Nailed it, Meg yells in rage as William joins with King Charles ruin Meg's dirty plot for destroying Harry's image. According to several media outlets in Britain and around the world, rumor has it that Meghan would ask Harry for the huge figure of $80 million for child support. And this rumor has reached the royal family in Buckingham Palace is willing to help Harry to thwart the plans of Meghan. And that is why they are already in talk of King Charles III's plan to take her away from her children. King Charles's plan, according to the local press, is to take custody of the children away from Meghan Markle so that she cannot see them. And it is striking as the British monarch wants his grandchildren to stay out of the royal lineage, but also out of Hollywood spotlight. Something that sounds almost impossible with their mother. Harry's older brother, Prince William, also traveled to the United States to advise his brother on the issues surrounding their divorce, and even to support him in his financial crisis. King Charles has some good lawyers ready to sweep in. They will divorce eventually, but only after a few more years of toughing it out in the love story for Netflix. Tom Bower also accused Meghan Markle of having malicious intentions towards Prince Harry. In the eyes of Mr. Bower, she's already been looking how she can use people for her own benefit. All of this has allegedly been part of her attempt to benefit from others, he alleges. He also posed the possibility that already she probably no longer sees her purpose. This comes amid reports that the couple are considering a trial separation before concluding. Mr. Bower also waited on the chance for Meghan Markle already sees Prince Harry as a dwindling popularity magnet and one shown by his side. All of this perhaps because the Duchess feels he's done everything. He's given her the title, he's given her fame. He's also went on to say Harry is just out of his depth. He has no idea of the game he's actually engaged in, and it could only end in tragedy. They're having problems. A divorce is absolutely the best thing that could happen to him. It comes as Princess Diana's former butler, Paul Varell, has said that Prince Harry has finally woken up to the truth about his wife, Meghan Markle. He has no doubt that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will eventually separate, and Harry will return to the UK. Paul Varell agreed that Harry's own childhood is a broken marriage, and it would make him more determined to keep the family together for as long as he can. Paul said, "I am the only person in the UK that's thinking, has Harry finally woken up from the truth? He's finally seen the truth of what his wife is doing, and that he has been brainwashed and mesmerized by beauty, or something, because we all know that, but he doesn't seem to see it. I personally know that Harry and I think he's always wanted to be a father. He's always wanted children. I think the element of splitting from his family right now is a little premature. I think he'd want to stay in that driving seat and to watch his children grow up, because if he left the relationship, no, he loses the children because she'd keep them in America, and he wouldn't get to see them for all who Diana once described as the only man she ever trusted." Predicted Harry would return to the UK and said both his family and the British public would welcome him home. If Harry wants to return and is willing to admit some of the errors and apologize, his family would probably welcome him and do what they can to help. The public would have to be eased into accepting him with some form of redemption narrative and a few years of him doing charitable work. The real question is whether Harry would be willing to admit his errors, apologize, etc., and do the work to be accepted by his family and the public.